What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. So for today's video, we're gonna do a little melodic, little 3 conga pattern here, Tumbao, just for adding just some little spice here and there. Not to just play a whole thing, even though it could sound pretty good. But yeah, I think I kind of show you guys. You already know what day it is. It's Tutorial Thursdays. Welcome to Percussion Life. My name is Eric Perez. If you are new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button to find out whenever I upload videos, and hit that like button. Helps a brother out over here, man, to spread the word of this percussion life. And to all my day ones, thank you, man. Thank you so much for all the continued support, all the comments, all the messages, man. I'm trying to tell you, you guys are awesome. Awesome, man. All right, so let me kind of break this down, because oftentimes I think people kind of don't understand how I think or learn certain patterns, and oftentimes I try to show it the best way I learned it, even though oftentimes the patterns that I teach, I don't necessarily start them at the 1, and normally I try to break those down towards the end of the video. But I just think if you get a certain concept or a reminder of something, it becomes easier to learn later on. But yeah, it's kind of interesting, very melodic, and I think it could fit in nice places, especially when you just have 2 drums and then you want to add a 3rd one, and it could be a nice little part to just add some mix. But yeah, let me actually show you the pattern first, and then we're gonna break it down. Let's get to it. So basically, this is really feeding off a 3/2 Tumbao, really used in modern parts. Again, something I wouldn't recommend. Just keep on playing and keep on playing. No. It's really just meant to add some spice into the middle of your Tumbao. And normally this Tumbao will fit best in something a little bit more modern. For example, and if you think it sounds similar, it's because it is. It's all we're doing, again, is moving certain parts to other drums and making it sound a little bit more melodic. But to kind of show you where I was able to kind of learn this and what parts, just to make it easier for me, then I'm going to show you the best place where to add it in this style Tumbao. So I basically start this pattern with 2 opens with my dominant hand on the conga, then 2 opens with my non-dominant hand to my drum on my non-dominant side, and then again 2 opens with my dominant hand on the conga. So it's going to sound like this. That's basically the crux of it all. That's the melodic part of this whole jam, man. It's really gonna kind of like drive this thing, and why I think this part is probably maybe the most important part of this pattern, just because it adds that dynamic. After doing those 2 opens with your dominant hand on the conga, your non-dominant hand is going to start to make its way here, and we're going to do a solid close slap with our non-dominant hand on the conga, followed by 2 opens with our dominant hand on the tumba. And this part, again, very crucial, man. You just want to make it there on time. So it's going to sound like this. So to put that together, it's going to sound like this. after doing those two opens with your dominant hand on the tumba, what you're gonna do again is another solid close slap with your non-dominant hand on the conga. And then what follows, again, another really crucial part to kind of make it fit in a certain way. We're gonna do a little ghost note with our dominant hand followed by two opens, and the timing of these two opens are a little bit different on the flow of this whole tumbao. Again, adds a little bit more of an accent to this pattern, but it's gonna sound like this. So to put that together, it's gonna sound like this. And basically, to finish it all, is just a palm close slap with your non-dominant hand, and then a close slap with your dominant hand. And then you go back to doing those two opens at the beginning of this pattern. So it's gonna sound like this. So to put the whole pattern together, it's gonna sound like this. And that's basically it. The next part after that, to really just keep on going, after doing that close slap, you're gonna do a finger to then go to those two opens again. So to play it all the way through, and I'm gonna play it kind of slowly, not really in real time, not counting it yet, but it's gonna sound like this. Again, it sounds a lot more complicated than what it is, but it's really not. It involves a lot of opens. If you really saw, there's a bunch of opens everywhere, man. But it adds that melodic flavor, and those close slaps just spice it up, man. So to give you the idea of where that one is, where you could try to place this in a tumbao, is the one is actually that hit that we do coming back from this drum. So coming back, that first hit that you do with those two opens, that's actually going to be your one. So when I'm starting this, again, I'm starting this with the mindset of, oh man, I need to kind of add some melody here before hitting the one. So if we're really thinking about it, it's one, like that, right there. So that little melodic part, again, kind of gives anticipation to what you're going to do next. And what we're going to do with the two opens here, again, just kind of do kind of like a call and response to what just occurred before the one. So that's kind of the whole essence of it all. So counting it slowly, and then after that, we're going to add it into a tumbao. So it's going to be kind of interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now, if we're going to add it to a tumbao, this fits best to a more modern style tumbao, just because of a lot of close slaps, a lot of moving parts, and requires a little bit more feel and improvisation within the tumbao, which, you know, adds a little bit more freedom. And like I said, this is not something meant to just keep on playing. You're just supposed to add it here and there. But just for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to add it on a simple tumbao, for example. that basic simple tumbao, the best place to put it is actually right here. Right there. That's the best place to start it. So what you're actually going to do is a bass, finger, close slap, finger, bass, finger, and right before you're going to do those two opens, that's where you can try to start up this pattern. Again, starts roughly the movement, it's about to be at the 4. So once you start to do that, you're going to be landing on the 1 to be able to do the whole variation right there. So to kind of give you an example of that, it's going to sound like this. Yeah, that's basically it. But to play it a little bit more modern, an example of that will be something like this. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, you gotta love it, y'all. You gotta love it. These little things, little add-ons, add some spice to it. You know, just don't play it out. Just don't play it out, because then you'll get fired. My goodness. But alright, y'all, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take your time, man. Take your time, have fun with it. Just start it off slow. Just start it off slow. It's not gonna come easy at first. You have to develop that feel, but eventually you're gonna get it. But y'all already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.